What's going on? Cheyenne Purse here, coming at you with yet another video. Today's topic is going to be about the compound effect. This was an idea that I had because I wanted to reassure you guys and bring you guys the idea and remind you of the fact that you don't have to judge yourself so harshly in terms of when it comes to goals. Yes, your goals are very important, but you always have to remember the compound effect is always working no matter what you're doing. So this kind of goes along with my video that talked about you're either going up in life or you're going down. This kind of goes along with that because if you think about it, no matter what you do, no matter how small your actions are, they add up and it literally is the compound effect. Let's say you read, or let's say your goal is to finish 5 books this month and you only read 20 pages or 30 pages a day. That adds up. As long as you're consistently taking little chunks of action every day, you're going to reach a very good goal at the end of the, or a very good, you're going to have great results no matter what. A lot of people like to judge themselves harshly and think they got to force a million things into one day. And if they don't do that, then they're not successful and it lets people down. It makes people feel bad about themselves. But I just wanted to reassure you guys and remind you guys, any little actions that you take today or throughout your weeks, throughout your months, just know that they add up. I mean, of course you don't want to slack off and do the least amount thinking that it's going to create massive success, but I'm saying be proud of your small daily achievements. If your goal is to make 10 YouTube videos a month, you don't have to sit there and cram every day, working every single day, really hard in order to produce that. Your little actions throughout your days, throughout your weeks, just the little things, they will add up. Same with spending money, for example. There was a story about this man who literally had $1 million just because he kept saving a specific percentage of money every week from his paycheck. And anyone can do this. If you have an income goal, if you have a goal of you want to save this certain amount of money and you know it might seem hard at first, but just know that little increments, $10 here, whatever you can afford, $10 here, $20 there, $50 there. If you can afford, put $100 away. All of those little things will add up and then eventually you will reach your goal. Eventually, and that's the thing. You don't want to take those small right now in the present steps. You don't want to completely forget about those. They're very important. You don't just work very hard one day to make everything just happen. It's throughout your days you're going to come across situations where you can perform and you can produce a kind of result. And those little things that you take from every day are eventually going to make your future. And that's why I said this relates to my video, you're either going up or down in life, because even if you're not taking actions to get to a specific goal that you're looking to make, even if you're not doing that, if you're not working hard for your future, then your compound effect is still happening regardless, because even if you're doing nothing adds up. Seriously, even doing nothing adds up. If you don't do anything every day for the rest of your life, you're obviously not going to get anywhere. Let's say, okay, so you want to be a painter. You want to be a well-known painter, but you barely pick up the paintbrush ever. Of course, the compound effect is going to catch up to you, and when you're 40, 50 years old, you haven't even accomplished your dreams. No one knows your work. No one knows anything because you haven't participated in taking small actions throughout your life in order to achieve that goal. Of course, the compound effect works in different speeds, depending on how much action and how much you produce, how fast you work. Of course, the compound effect will add up and snowball very quickly, and you'll get it very fast. And of course, if you take smaller amounts of actions, more spread out, then of course the compound effect will take a little longer for you, and eventually it'll come together. But ultimately, I just want to remind you, your actions today matter, your actions tomorrow matter, your actions every single day, every single minute. Everything is adding up, and everything comes together to complete your future. Like they say, the past and the present, they all meet, or the past and the future, they all meet right now in the present. So, whatever you've done yesterday and whatever you do right now is literally what's shaping your future. So you have to, always be aware. If you don't want your future to look like your past, then you need to do something right now in this present moment to make it look a little different. So that's the message that I wanted to share with you today. Definitely take it, take this advice and just, do something. Just start somewhere. Don't question things too much and just work. Just go for it, and your actions will add up eventually. So if you agree with this, if this message helps you, please definitely give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Always dropping new little bits like this, so I definitely appreciate your support, and I'll see you on the other side. Later, guys.